Hi guys. So I've been going through quite a lot in the past few weeks, months, and I haven't really been playing around on TikTok and on Facebook. But today I thought, come on, let's do makeup. Let's look good. Let's not give up on ourselves. Well, I'm going to church. We're going for Christmas carols. I'm gonna meet my friends there. So I'm kind of looking forward to that because I think I need people around me. I think I do. Right, before we start, I'm gonna hydrate my lips. They're ever dry. They are ever dry. I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna be using Garnier products because that's what's working better with my skin of late. I react to any other thing I try, but I've managed to settle with Garnier, so I'm just gonna go on. So we're gonna be using this replumping serum first before we go anywhere. Before we do anything else, I like to put lots of this because my skin tends to be a bit dry, and it does really replump your skin. Like, just really hydrates and replumps your skin, you know, so that when you're doing your makeup, I usually like to put on a mask about 15 minutes before my makeup, but I don't have one today. This is a better go-to serum for me. Look at that. Look at that. We haven't done anything else. Right? We are also going to use this time liquid as well. It's a bronzer, really. I usually like to put it first before we go forward. Doop. And I am very generous with this. Just covering all my areas. My whole face, I mean. There we go. Done. Normally, if I wasn't putting on makeup, I would actually go for this oil, this glow oil, and then I'll put on a moisturizer. But, oh, I picked the wrong moisturizer. These two, I would usually go for these because when I'm not doing my makeup, this is what I use. When I'm going to work, when I'm just at home, not doing anything, this is what I use every day. But today, because I want to put on makeup, I would recommend this. It's finished. I know. Don't worry, I'm going to Superdrug now before they call so I get another one. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to get whatever is left there. But obviously, this is the last time that I'm using it. We all know that. I'm sure we can all see that. Oh my God, we are totally out. Do you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've got option B. Option B is this. It's a plump primer as well. It's an NYX one. I'm just going to use just a bit of that. Of late, I've just been preferring the e.l.f. one because it does wonders, man. It does wonders to your skin. It just locks everything in, hydrates your skin. And you know what? Sometimes when I'm not putting on makeup, I can just hydrate myself, put moisturizer on, put my oils on, and then put the primer on. And trust me, it works wonders for me. You should try it. You might thank me, who knows? It might work for you. Right, so are we happy with skin now? We see, don't mind my lashes. we're happy with the skin, eh? We are gonna move on to the most difficult part of my life. So obviously, since I've been here for a very long time, my complexion's changed, of which I'm getting lighter than this shade. I got it when I first come here, and it was too expensive for me to buy another. So I still work it through. I mix it with concealer. That's a different color to just neutralize it. We're gonna try, yeah. I'm gonna try and be quick with this. Don't mind me. I'm gonna use one of these just to mix it up. Not my favorite, but what can we do? Concoction time. Now that it's mixed, it's gonna be, well, I'm just gonna put it on my skin. You see what it does? Makes it a better color. But without it, I'll show you one day, without it, it becomes way too dark. My skin's a bit confused now. I think it's orangey. I like it. I like it when I don't have to put on makeup. But if I have to put on makeup, it's more or less like it's a hustle. So I kind of avoid makeup as much as possible of late for that reason. But anyway, I'm not complaining. I mean, my skin's just, it's not bad, right? I'm gonna use the darker, like the foundation, not mix this time on my forehead, because I like my forehead a bit darker. Do you see what I mean by my forehead being dark? By this foundation being dark. But anyway, now let's mix this up all together, huh? Start there. I like to use a sponge. I know a lot of people don't, but well, this is me. And I like to just tap it down as much as I can, because I kind of feel like that way it gets into your skin and it becomes more flawless, and at the end of it all you come up with a beautiful, flawless makeup. Right? Do we see what is happening there? You see my skin's still hydrated. It's got foundation now, but it's still hydrated. That's the look I'm going for anyway. I don't like my skin being dry. I've actually, in the past few months, I've fallen out of love with matte makeup. So I try by all means to keep my skin as hydrated as possible so that my makeup is more glowy than matte. I don't know for what reason, but obviously as we're doing this makeup, it's gonna get to a point where it does get made, because I'm gonna use powders and all, but I will use a secret ingredient to actually take away that matte and make my skin all glowy. You're gonna love it, I know. You want to see it, I would watch till the end. I know I'm irritating, but you have to. Right, I think we're done with this. Now, let's go on and use one of these for our under eyes. Squeeze a bit more there. Just need a bit of this for our under eyes, and right there as well. And right there as well. And for our forehead. And a bit for our nose. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a bit more. Not bothered much by any of it. I usually like to use this side of my sponge and start just tapping it in, like downward and upward as well. I can't really explain this, but I'm just trying to highlight my under eye because it does get dark, and my under eye is the worst because I work night shifts, guys, and you know when you're on night shift and you've got baggy eyes, and you know you just want to hide those because now you have to go out and look all good. So that's what I'm trying to do now, trying to hide those baggy eyes. So I kind of do it downward first, then outward motion. I don't know if you can see that. All right, can we see that? Can we see that? Can we see that? Don't worry about all the other imperfections. They're going to be perfected when we're done. And trust me, we can never be perfect with everything. No. When I mess up my makeup, most of the times I'm just like, it's fine. I'm not perfect after all. You know, that's how I make myself feel better, and I just walk out like that because it's not like I'm doing it so I can be seen by other people. No, I'm doing it just to please myself. I enjoy the process of doing it. I enjoy taking pictures after that. So it's not like I'm looking for credit or comments from people and all. No, I just do it for the sake that I like to do it, you know. Do we see that? Is anyone looking? Is anyone looking? Right. What do we think so far? No difference, right? Still ugly, right? Oh my god, I'm only joking right now. Let's move on to the next stage. I like to use this. It's a beer, it's G beer blush. And what color is this? Color number 4. Got it from a TikTok shop for less than £10. And do you know what? It's liquid and it stays right in there. I really, really love this. As much as a lot of people like to contour, I've got times when I want to contour and I've got times when I don't. And today is one of those days that I don't. Or, no, I'm not going to contour as much as I'm tempted to. I told myself I'm not going to. We will do another video when we do a contour one. Do contouring like a full, you know, yeah. For now, let's leave it here. Right, I'm just going to put this on. Trickies. Put your dots right there. Do you see that? Because that is going to lift your cheeks and your eyes and everything right there. Might feel like it's very close to your eyes, but trust me, when I blend it in, trust me as well, please, and don't even laugh at me. I use the same sponge for everything and I've never really washed it in some time. I know it's dirty. I've got some that have been ordered. I'm gonna throw this one out and I'll try and start washing them now. I know it's embarrassing. I just use this to blend in as well. You know, just to bring out that highlight. Do you see that already? It doesn't need to be that difficult, you know. It's just do it. You can't say I can't do makeup. I've got friends that say I can't do makeup. I can't do makeup. Have you ever tried it? No. So how do you know you can't do it? You know, You can never ever know some of these things until you try them. And doing makeup is a beautiful thing. Trust me, I love doing it, and I'll do it 1,000 times. Guys, do you see that? I don't know if it's clear, but do you see that, guys? Ooh! Right. Now then, what I like to do at this stage is start backing. I start backing. Hold on. 1 second. There we go. We're happy with this, huh? Now, I'm just going to start backing my under eyes. I like to back them because they just get sweaty. They just get messed up very fast. So I like to highlight them, and when I sweat, at least I'll be knowing that my under eyes stay intact. So I'm just going to go on and let's do this. What do you think about that? What do we think about that, guys? Do you see the difference now? Usually get a bit thingy here as well. Right, let's back this side as well. I usually like to tap in the powder. I realize that a lot of people just put the powder and then they just brush it off later. I usually like to tap it in because I know that later, the moment I start the moment I start brushing sorry, not brushing through, what am I talking about? The moment I start using my setting spray, it sits better that way. I don't know what your preferences are, guys, but this is mine. This is definitely mine, and I love it. So far, I love it. All right. As much as I don't want to contour, guys, I might need to contour my nose because it feels so bland. Or maybe I don't need to. I'm just going to use this to just doop, doop, doop. Do I like it? Do we like it? I think I do. Actually, I don't think I mind. It's not like I'm going to take pictures, eh? I'm just going to church. For Christmas carols, we're going to sing and sweat and come back home. That's it. Right, now, let's do the rest of the face. I usually like to go with this. I usually like to go with these two. This one's made, so I'm going to keep it down today. And we're going to go with the collection one today. It's a it's a glow bronzer. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I usually like to just use the same sponge that I used for everything else to just set everything in place. Look at that. I just go with it throughout my whole face. Because I know that way I'm going, I'm definitely going to sweat. It's crazy how much I sweat, but it's really cold. Doop. you know, and when you're just gonna do it like continuously and never stop until you're late. I'm one of those people who would actually do that, like dab and dab and dab, like the whole time trying to get it to be perfect. But lately I realized and I learned that I do not need to be perfect for me to love myself, and I do not need to be perfect for everyone to like me, and I do not need anyone or everyone to like me, because I can't force them to, can I? The only thing I can do is love myself, know myself, and just take every day as it comes. That's what I'm doing. At this point, here's the surprise. Here's the surprise. Guess what it is? Guess what it is? That's our misting spray. It's an illuminating mist and set sprays from e.l.f. I really, really love this product. I never knew about it, but the moment I found it, it changed my life. I want to show you something. Do you know what I like to do? I like to soak myself in mist. Do you know why? Because when I soak myself in mist, everything sets the same way. You know, my face is fully set. I won't have some parts dry, some parts wet, some parts powdery, and you know, I want to do a full hydrated look. So I'm going to mist my face and wait for a bit for my face to dry up before I can do my brows and my lashes and my hair. Yeah, are we gonna do that? Put the spray right there, about 15 centimeters away from you, and just start spraying. I know a lot of us would say this is crazy, but wait for this to dry up. I will not touch my face. I would not do anything until my face dries up fully. Because if I do, I will mess up this makeup. This is me locking this makeup in. I'll be back in a few. I love you all. Don't miss me too much.